Have you ever reached for a handful of mixed nuts thinking, hey, this is a healthy snack? Most people have. And for the most part, they're right. Nuts are full of good fats, plant-based protein, and nutrients your body needs. But what if I told you that one common nut, yes, just one, could quietly raise your stroke risk, especially if you're over 60 and eat it the wrong way? As a brain doctor, I've seen firsthand how the smallest choices can make a big difference in brain health. And that's why I felt compelled to speak up about this. Because while most nuts are heart-healthy, there's one kind that can be risky if you eat it too often or without knowing your body's unique needs. Let's start by talking about what's at stake. Stroke isn't just a medical term. It's a life-changing event. In just a few seconds, it can take away your speech, your ability to walk, or even your independence. And yet, so many strokes are preventable, not with expensive treatments, but with awareness, with everyday choices. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Have you ever eaten salted, roasted peanuts every day? Maybe while watching TV? Or as a quick snack between meals? If so, I want you to comment 1 below. If not, just type 0. No shame, just honesty. This helps us know how many people are making this common mistake without realizing it. Let's break down the problem. 1. Excess sodium. Salted peanuts may taste great, but they come packed with added sodium. And for seniors, this is more dangerous than it seems. Your body doesn't process salt the way it used to. Excess sodium raises your blood pressure, puts strain on your arteries, and increases your risk of clot formation, a key cause of strokes. And it's not just about salt from your shaker. Packaged snacks, including nuts, often carry way more sodium than you'd expect. One serving of salted peanuts can have over 250 milliliters of sodium. Now imagine if you're eating 2 or 3 handfuls. The American Heart Association recommends that adults consume no more than 2,500 milliliters of sodium per day, and many older adults go well over that, without even realizing it. When that happens day after day, your blood vessels can become damaged. The pressure inside them rises, and stroke risk quietly increases. So, if you love peanuts, consider switching to unsalted or dry-roasted varieties. You'll still get the protein and healthy fat, without putting your brain at unnecessary risk. 2. Hidden inflammation. Here's another important thing to understand. Peanuts, especially when roasted at high temperatures, can become inflammatory to the body. That means they may trigger tiny levels of swelling or irritation inside your blood vessels. And while that might sound like a small thing, chronic low-grade inflammation is a major player in most health problems, heart disease, and even Alzheimer's. Some studies suggest that roasted peanuts release compounds called AGEs, advanced glycation end products, during processing. These AGEs can lead to more oxidative stress, and that's just another way your blood vessels get damaged over time. Think of it like this. If you're constantly walking on a swollen ankle, sooner or later, something gives. The same thing applies inside your body. If you're constantly eating foods that stress your system, even slightly, the long-term consequences can be serious. That doesn't mean you need to avoid peanuts altogether, but be mindful. Choose raw or gently roasted versions, and listen to your body. If you feel sluggish or bloated after eating nuts, take a break and observe how you feel. Aflatoxin exposure. Here's something most people don't talk about. Peanuts, unlike other nuts, are grown underground. That means they're more likely to carry a natural toxin produced by mold called aflatoxin. Now, aflatoxin isn't something you can see or taste, but over time, high levels of exposure can affect liver function, immune health, and yes, increase inflammation that may contribute to vascular damage. The risk is higher when peanuts are stored in warm, humid places. And while most commercial brands are tested and safe, not all sources are created equal. Some overseas brands or cheap bulk products might not go through the same rigorous safety checks. So, what can you do? Buy your peanuts and any nut product from a trusted brand. Store them in a cool, dry place. And rotate your snacks. Mix it up with almonds, walnuts, or pistachios. Nuts that have different benefits and lower mold risk. 4. Portion overload. Another hidden danger? Eating too many nuts in one sitting. Even healthy nuts are high in calories and fat. For older adults with slower metabolisms, this can lead to unwanted weight gain, which increases the risk of high blood pressure and diabetes, both major stroke factors. You might think, it's just a handful, but that handful can easily become 2 or 3, especially when you're watching TV or multitasking. Suddenly, what should have been a 150-calorie snack becomes a 500-calorie overload. Try this. Pre-portion your nuts into small containers or bags. Keep them somewhere you can see them, but not within arm's reach all day. And remember, one small serving goes a long way. 5. Peanut allergies and sensitivities. While this doesn't apply to everyone, some older adults develop delayed food sensitivities later in life, and peanuts are among the top offenders. These sensitivities don't always cause hives or swelling. Sometimes they show up as headaches, fatigue, joint pain, or even foggy thinking, and they often go unnoticed. If you feel off after eating peanuts or peanut butter, keep a food journal. Track how you feel 30 minutes later, and talk to your doctor about possible allergies or intolerances. Your body might be trying to send you a signal. So let's recap. Peanuts aren't evil, but for seniors, especially those with high blood pressure, sensitive digestion, or stroke history, they can be tricky. Watch the sodium. Be cautious with roasted and flavored varieties. Mix up your nut choices. Portion wisely. And above all, listen to your body. You don't have to give up your favorite snacks, but you do have to give your brain the best chance possible to stay healthy, sharp and strong for years to come. If this video gave you something to think about, I'd love for you to subscribe to this channel. We create health videos for seniors that are science-backed, respectful, and easy to follow. Click the like button if you learned something new. And please, share this with a loved one, a spouse, or a friend who snacks on peanuts every day. They may not know the risks, and your share could truly make a difference. And finally, leave a comment and tell us, do you snack on peanuts or other nuts often? Let us know how you enjoy them and what changes you might try after today's video. Your journey to better health doesn't need to be complicated. It just needs to start. One habit at a time, one food choice at a time, one day at a time. Take care of yourself. You matter, and your health is worth every effort. This video is for educational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice. Please consult your doctor before making any major changes to your diet or health routine.